Okay, g'day viewers. Turned up at the local shop for a tourney today, but only a few of us turned up, so a bit of a bummer. So we just decided, the few of us that did, we had a couple of friendly games and wanted to try out this new Khorne build I've got here. So this is a quick overview of the deployment and everything, and you can see the my deployment. The scenario is the Relocating Orb, so the orb is hiding in the middle of the place, in that middle of the buildings there, and so you can see the deployment. So I've got some Blood Reavers as a bit of a screen here. Wrathmongers are forming a screen here and buffing these two skull cannons. I've got the skull altar here with a couple of slaughter priests and the blood secretor just here, and I have a Wrath of Khorne bloodthirster sitting there. Down this side I've got some more Blood Reavers acting as a screen, and then some Wrathmongers and another pair of Skull Cannons. So 2 units of 2 Skull Cannons, 2 units of Wrathmongers, and a screen of Blood Warriors and Blood Reavers. And we are the Bloodlords tribe. And so my opponent Chris has got Grots, and he's got a good mixture of some spiders here, so about 3 units of spiders as part of a battalion, and a couple of units of the what are they, fellwater trolls, swamp trolls they are. You can't see the hag, you'll see her in the mini. This is the troll hag is there, and then 60 little grots with bows, and a couple of shaman hiding up the back end there. So we'll go to the quick videos. This is just a quick report. So we'll see how this format goes. So let's have a look at the battle. Okay. For the Relocation Orb, and there's the Khorne army, skull cannons, and a screen, and then grots and more grots. There's the hag, and up the back you can see the shaman hiding up the back, ready to teleport. Turn 1. Okay, so Khorne turn 1, they've shuffled up and jumped on the objective, and the hag took 9 wounds from the skull cannons there, and so the Khorne forces have taken the orb, and the skulls are out there, and then the grots turn 1, here they come. And the scuttle boss will be teleported. Look at this. There's spiders all over the roofs, everywhere. They can cover the terrain. They've come up to outnumber the objective, the orb. So there's Grots. And there's the scuttle boss teleported to that side of the table. And he didn't make it. Turn 2. So turn 2, the moon has moved into the quarter there. The goblins are going to teleport the great Arachnok. He's thought about going there, but he's going to jump over the back and help out the scuttle boss. So the Arachnok giant spider dropped behind the Khorne lines to help the scuttle boss, and the scuttle boss is going to move up. And here we are. You can see there's the scuttle boss and the Arachnok behind the Khorne lines, and they're going to charge in here. The scuttle boss will move up, and he's going to either go for the bloodthirster, and then the orb has moved here. These little guys have grabbed the orb for 1 point, and the scuttle boss, here he is. He has a little bit of wound output, damage output, mortal wounds, trying to decide where he's going to go. Here he is. So he thinks about going after the bloodthirster, but he thinks better of it and goes after the blood secretor. So he's going to charge the blood secretor, stay out of range of the bloodthirster, but the skull cannons are going to be able to pile into him. So yes, stay just outside range of the bloodthirster to be able to pile in. And he edges in there, and he's going to try and assassinate the blood secretor. But the blood secretor survives, which isn't good news for the goblins, because then the skull cannons are going to fight back. They kill the scuttle boss and they shoot at the giant spider, and the giant spider dies. Okay, so then Khorne turn 2. Some Blood Reavers have moved up there to die, and some Blood Reavers, they do die, about 5 of them die, and the Wrathax has come up and wiped out some of the little spiders along with the Blood Reavers, and many Blood Reavers are dying for the cause. And over here some Blood Reavers die, but Khorne managed to hang on to that objective and score 3. Oh, turn 3. Okay, so turn 3, the orb has moved to the left of this position. That's where it was. And so Khorne are going to try and run over there. The Blood Reavers are fighting the spiders there, and they managed to kill one. And the Wrathmongers are going after those spiders. And these Blood Reavers have retreated over to hold the orb there. And that's about it. Okay, yep, so Goblins turn 3.
Yep.
And the score is 4-3.
5-4.
5-4. 5-4. Yep.
Okay. Alright, let's see what I can do. First off, does the moon move?
Okay, so the goblins are going to do a bit of a counter attack. The trolls are going to come in and attack the Wrathmongers. So they're going in there, and the little goblins are a bit scared of the Wrathax. So those trolls finish off those Wrathmongers pretty easily. And the goblins jump on that objective with a shaman. Turn 4. Turn 4, is it?
Yeah, turn 4, yeah.
Turn 4, so the orb has gone from there, it's bounced down here, and then it's bounced up here, so the orb is now in the middle of Khorne territory. Not good for the goblins. Okay, so we decided to call it here at turn 4. The Wrathax has travelled all around the board and cleaned up many goblins. And the hag was there. The blood flail finished off the hag. And so there wasn't much chance for the goblins to get the objective. So we called it there. So a good game for Khorne. Not so much luck for the goblins. So that's all. Thanks for the game.